It's race day, it's already 24 degrees and the sun's not even fully up. Most people will ignore the impact that will have on the race. This video is to cover off what you should be thinking about. You have trained for months, your bib is on, your watch is ready, you're at the race location, but you know something's got to be different today. The heat doesn't care about how your training's on or what your training plan looked like. This video is going to cover off all the things you need to know. Okay, what we're going to talk about today is how the heat affects your body, your expectations of the race and adjusting those to meet the heat, the kit and the strategies you need for race, and the danger signs and what to look out for. Okay, what the heat is actually doing to you. First and foremost, it's important to understand the why. Understanding the why heat affects us during a race is the first step to understanding what we can do about it. Okay, so when we run, we use big muscles and those muscles generate a lot of extra heat. Even in cool conditions, you can start to feel warm, but sweating cools you down. Now in hot conditions, that's an entirely different thing. First of all, your heart is having to double down. It's sending blood to your muscles to keep you running, to keep you active, and sending blood to your skin to help to cool you down. Okay, secondly, the amount we sweat. It obviously doubles, triples in hot weather. So we're losing a lot of fluids. Our blood system needs those fluids to keep moving around the body. Again, the thinner the blood gets, the harder the heart has to work to pump it around the body. You may see that as an increase in heart rate. Okay, thirdly, if the humidity is high, your sweat cannot evaporate, and the sweat evaporating is what cools us down. Altogether, it's a really, really difficult scenario to manage on race day. Okay, so the result of all of that is that your RPE goes through the roof. You're potentially moving slower and it feels so much harder. Okay, so we understand the why. We understand what's happening to our body. What does that mean on race day? It means that the more and more we get dehydrated, we see a percentage of drop in performance. So it's the words nobody wants to hear. We need to adjust our expectation for race day. Okay, so what does that mean in real time? Adjust your pace, sure. But for every 5 degrees temperature rise, you lose 1 or 2% of performance. That's a really significant number. So before the gun goes off, get yourself in the mindset of allowing 20 to 30 seconds extra per mile than you would do normally in cooler conditions. Again, something we don't want to hear on race day, but we're going to have to run by feel, not by pace. On race day itself, it's about protecting your health and doing what's sensible rather than what you've been training for. Okay, the next section that we're going to talk about today is race day strategies and the kit that you need to make life easier on the day. As with all racing, the number one rule is to start conservatively. Don't get caught up in the crowd and go off guns blaring. Start nice and calmly. Secondly, really important, and again, you're going to have to alter your race strategy, is to use the aid stations. Every single aid station, use as much as you can. Next, find shade wherever you can. It makes a huge difference when you're running. Stay in it for as long as possible. Okay, the next important thing is the kit that you're wearing. Your trainers, don't change those on race day, but nice light socks, light shorts, a nice breathable, proper running top. And all importantly, our partnered sun gods on your face to protect you. And if it suits, a hat. Okay, finally, the last bit of this section. Race day starts before the race itself. Make sure you are pre-cooling. I know it sounds obvious, but plenty of hydration 24 hours before. Pre-cool, stay in the shade, stay in your car in the air conditioning. Just keep yourself as cool as possible for as long as possible. Even better, try and have some ice in your pack. Okay, the last section, and possibly, no, undoubtedly the most important one. What if it all goes wrong? The danger signs and what to look out for. Okay, it's usual to suffer in the heat, but it's important to remember what to look out for on the day. The first one, believe it or not, is that you stop sweating. That is absolutely important to remember. Okay, we've mentioned sweating, but this could come across in any way. You could feel overly hot. You could feel overly cold and actually get the chills. You could get a headache. You could feel nauseous. You could feel confusion, disorientation. Anything that doesn't feel normal, stop. Stop straight away. All of these things are signs of heat exhaustion, or even worse, heat stroke. Trust me, no finish line in the world is worth a medical emergency. If you feel bad, stop straight away, seek medical attention, get in the shade and drink something. Training and racing in the heat is hard, really hard. The hotter it gets, the worse it gets. But remember, it's an equal playing field. Everyone is having to adjust their performance expectations. Remember, there is no finish line anywhere on this planet that is worth risking your life over. If you feel bad, just stop. There is always another race. If you found this content helpful, please like and subscribe and follow our journey.